My country people still on the matter. As I tell you before, so when we come back, we'll talk about the impact of women for this forthcoming general election. Women don't they contest before. Now, the last time we didn't contest for primaries, they seen a woman and one vote she gets. We would sure say that she even vote herself. I bet she even vote on other man. But me and Nsuk at the talk here say if all the women put mind together, condition their husband, condition their children, in any way if you take condition your husband, make them vote woman. If it makes sense. But why women never fit occupy some kind of position for Nigeria politically, that be the matter where still the surprise all of us for Nigeria. My name is Ekanem Inyang, and I'm there for studio with Barrister Roslyn.
Rose Adaji Ori.
Rose Adaji Ori. The name could be like Dutch name.
No, it's Nigerian.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Welcome. You don't come now. A shrine be this, so you will try bring your level come down small, so that Nigerians too will follow, learn from your. Yeah, welcome. I want to talk about impact of women for this electionary process. What this is so. Sometimes we say some people do somewhere they endorse a particular candidate. Sometimes we say women that then plenty pass, but when you count the positions, we political positions, women need too plenty. What's in the cause all these kind of things?
Thank you very much. You see, this country where we did so, women are the majority voters. If you go to any polling unit, women are voting. They always come out to vote. But why we no come there for government? Na serious question. One, politics require money. Women don't have too much economic powers to use it to campaign, you know, buy nomination form. The form is expensive. See APC, presidential primaries. See PDP, presidential primaries. How much was the form? The forms were in millions. Now me won't carry money go. But
you must not go that kind of big party now.
The issue is
like the Labour Party now, where Peter will be the rain up and down now. Now
you
small
will still
party.
buy. You will still buy.
But you no go deal like that now. Sleepers get size.
Now the same thing.
Even as we go on get level.
The ability for you to win election, you need to be in a known party. You need to be in a very good party. Nigerians don't do politics of ideology. Politics of who you know, which party that has structure to cover the rural areas. Now people where they village, they vote.
Okay.
Now people where they village, they vote. And voter sensitization is very expensive before you sell the party. So at the end of the day, people who actually win, who are actually in governance now, they are usually from two major political parties. Probably in this 2023, we will see a new set of politicians coming in from other smaller parties. But Nigerians know two-party system, major opposition and incumbent party. So the nomination form, too expensive.
Okay.
Two, African mentality. You see a woman doing politics, you say she's prostituting because she's mingling with men. And politics require you to always be out there with people, accommodating all kinds of people. You know, meetings in the night. Which African man won't release his wife? Go they do meeting 1 o'clock.
But
2 o'clock.
But we hear say one political party get woman as presidential candidate.
Well,
so you will laugh.
Well,
so you hope not they.
No hope they, but like you know now, the party she is in is not a major political party.
But before now, would they feel say LP Labour Party now common for the party of a trade union? You understand? Now the party be the problem, and we are the women we never decide to bring out a strong candidate for a political office.
The issue is even the men, they are many. The contestants, men who are contesting are many. So men never finish give themselves, they can't give women.
So you know, say if like we get like 10 political parties now, if men come out for like 11, for 9, then one woman can come out for one party, and women decide to vote that woman. If they fulfill help now.
This is the way you talk, not true. But you know the reason, even we women don't trust ourselves.
Okay.
So maybe now you make. You see when Sarah Jibri contested in 2019 for president under PDP, now only one vote she gets. When they there, women no vote her. The truth of it is, women know that the race is tough. You need money, you need it. We've not gotten to the position where USA, UK, they, where they say, okay, I want vote woman, no, everybody go follow. No. Yeah, we have our cultural idiosyncrasies. we get our, you know, religious belief. A woman should, you know, man the house, be in the kitchen. So all those things no make woman carry hand say I go do. Any woman where you see there for politics, check am either in husband, na in the front arm, na help am well, or in papa.
Or she say she no go gree. She
say she no go gree. And if you say you no go gree, they go say maybe you are prostituting. You see? So a lot of women like their good name. They remain at the home front. Cater for the house. Today na Sunday, I dey here. Anybody wey see me, they come up go say she don't go somewhere. So those are the reasons that make women financially one. Okay. Women are not so capable to withstand the heat. Two, people have not so much believe in the leadership of a woman when there are many other men. So it means our cultural idiosyncrasies, our religious biases have come to play. But we hope that in the future, women will be gladly elected.
But if you check, women, for some areas we don't try women for this country.
They do well.
They do well.
Yes.
And if you check now, if women can say, okay, we do well for this area, you will do well here.
When we push you
go up. We push you go up. If it makes sense. That one, women don't fail themselves. You say we're not trusting ourselves. I don't know why. That one a story for another day. And we enter INEC matter.
Yes.
How una want take sensitize women now for this forthcoming general election? Una want just deal like that? Una not get front when I say, okay, now this person now will follow. Or this person. How una want take sensitize women for this election when they come to?
You know, each political party, they get their women group.
Yeah.
Where they mobilize women. Now, I am from League of Concerned Women for Equity and Justice. It's a non-governmental organization.
Okay.
So I'll be answering on a neutral level.
Yeah.
Now, what we try to do is to tell women to make sure they cast their vote for a competent candidate they believe will transform Nigeria. Because if we don't vote well, it will affect our husbands, it will affect our children, and it will affect we inside this country. So good governance is not negotiable. If you want vote, ask yourself, the manifesto, what did this person promise say he go do? How you want take do one? You know, politicians like cheap promises. How you want take achieve her? If I do like this, I do like this, we'll do like this. He convince you, go vote. And not be say you go sit down for hours, they pray. Pray and no go choose president.
Pray they work.
If they work, but pray without action. Even the Bible says you must pray and work. When you pray, you go still go vote. You must go to the polling unit and say, okay, I they choose this candidate, I they choose this candidate. Yeah, when will they tell women? No, we just do they pray, Nigeria bad, Nigeria bad. You, me and you as Nigerians, how we take contribute to choose better leader?
But if you now as a wife, you say you want to choose candidate A, and your husband, the way they talk for us, when they watch match, say, na candidate B, he wants, candidate B wants, and you know say candidate B, no will favor you as the woman, you know they will favor your husband. What do you fit do? Because charity begins at home. How do you fit take convince your husband? Because the statute can say, if all the women decide to condition their husbands, anyway, if for her.
If women are so as in determined and they have a will of their own to convince people, good. But what I have seen, most women go the way of their husbands. As their husband wants, may they vote, they will vote. If the husband say, now this party you go vote for, they see it as part of what? Being submissive. But me, I dey tell women, make we no vote blindly because your husband say. Ask yourself, wetin this person fit do? Tell your husband, this person, if we vote am, na so you go do, na so you go do. The country go better for all of us. But no be all women get mind to talk politics. No be all women get mind to be insisting that you must vote for this person. There are very few women, and those women who do it, they are maybe in political parties and they are campaigning for specific parties. But me as a neutral person now, I just say, our women, we supposed to ask ourselves, all these major political parties candidates, hope we look their manifesto. Wetin they want achieve within 3 years. You don't need to take 8 years before you do any better thing. As soon as you enter, wetin you go do, we go affect we Nigerians. If you feel understand that manifesto, based on manifesto, you go vote who sabi go or who go sabi do the work. We go affect all of us for we country.
As you know, you say you know the member of any political party, they neutral. Wetin your organization they do to fit educate Nigerians to at least make them they expose small. I know say you know give them all the knowledge very good. How you fit to open their eyes more for some certain issues we concern women development?
First and foremost, we do training. We try to tell women that their mind is greater. Their mind, what they believe they can achieve it. Anything where you won't do as woman, if you tell God and you tell yourself, so anything you won't do, you go fit do one. So we are encouraging women to go for the best. Anything their mind can imagine and that they want to do that is lawful within the ambit of law, they should do it. 1. 2, for this selection, we are talking about good governance. We are organizing a conference telling women, it's not just voting, no. We have to be sure that we are voting is going to translate to good governance. We should be able to have a common front where we hold government to what? Account. You see other pressure bodies. Labour Party, Nigerian Labour Union is there, you know. Nigerian Bar Association is there, Medical Association. Anything that concerns them, they come out and talk with one voice. We have Ministry of Women Affairs, you know, but it's a government arm, so they will not be attacking the government. We should have, you know, like a union of women who
outside government. Yes,
outside government who will say, no, this policy government have done is affecting women like this. No, it should be what? Amended. There are a lot of policies that this government did.
Like which policy will you fit?
Like anchor borrower loan. How many women access these loans? You know, if we have a body, we say, okay, there are a lot of loans, agricultural loans. How many women bodies access it? The mining sector, there are women there. There are women in every sector. But the issue is, where is the common front to push their issues forth? Ministry of Women Affairs, Women Development Center, they are all there, but these are government arms. Now, an independent body, non-governmental, who is going to engage government and say, no, do we have COP?
Association of Political Parties.
Thank you. Different political parties come together. They set a standard for the government. The same thing. We have to come together as women group and say, no, this policy you are doing, no, it does not favor women like this. You know, I don't know if you get it.
But you know, as you come this program now, before you say you want to speak pidgin English now, because say that television you did. If they catch you for street now, big grammar, now you go to speak, you understand? And you say people they vote more.
Now villages.
Yes. And most times, these women they will receive for television, they're clean women. They don't want mingle with those class of people unless election. And the women for village now don't they know say now election they bring these women come down. Which programs if you say women? Because I mean now time on the near now. Before you know, after 2023, you go finish again. After the election, how women fit take come together so that the women will believe women for the next after 2023 because 2023 don't come.
Empowerment, training. We take training like sewing, you know, giving them food stuff, training how to make soap, how to make all these small things. We teach them so that women can go back there, do it as their own business and make money. Yeah. When women begin to empower more women will begin to believe that definitely there will be good leadership when a woman is being elected. And it doesn't, it takes a lot to get to rural communities. You need diversity of language to communicate to them in the right language they understand. You know, constant, supervision. You train them, you give them money to start 1 or 2 small businesses. You follow up with them. If you finish doing that, women will begin to believe that, women can be better leaders. And that is what we are trying to do at our level. In League of Concerned Women for Equity and Justice, we are doing that.
League for Concerned Women.
League of Concerned Women for Equity and Justice.
So not only politics now, justice. So that means if they rape person,
yes, we have a lot of issues. Legal representation for women, child rights issues, unfair cultural practices, those issues that affect women in their numbers. We try to make sure we add our voices to them, amplify it.
We will partner with you so that we'll see, because the cases, the hear cases like that where small people never reach anything. I don't know if they carry men, but they go there now. We will leave down, we will enter politics again.
Yes, sir.
This idea of the campaign, when don't the near election, and I don't understand.
Yes.
What time you see, what will be the effects on our political?
Everybody system? Have a right to decide to be in a political party and to come out at any time. That is their fundamental right. But it does not help our political system to develop. Because of this, Nigerian politics is not consistent. Today, somebody there for APC. As get nomination, he go wrong, come out, go PDP.
PDP go embrace her.
PDP go embrace her. Now, being in politics is a career thing. That's so me I this year. You suppose stay one party, get your ideology. One party go form ideology. Say, okay, for this party, our foundation is this. These are the issues we are going to promote. Welfareism of of our citizens. We are going to work on security. They have their manifesto as a wider party manifesto, in which all members believe in that manifesto. So if you they come up for APC now, or they come up for one party, go on another party, it means say your ideology don't change. So
our political parties for Nigeria,
yes,
we get those kind of ideology, or they copy from each other.
They should have, like Labour Party have this own. Their own is based on labor, workmen, the working class, to make sure the taxes are reduced.
But like Peter Obi now we defect from PDP.
They can't top that one.
Okay.
At the top that one. Now make I say the campaign no good at all. If you dey one political party where you believe in the manifesto, you believe in the ideologies of that political party, stay there, make the party take grow better, can't get power, so that now fit achieve the things when I don't put for granted saying I go achieve. But if you go on contest, sweet, you can't run go on another political party. The other political party can't accept you. It means say your ideology don't change, or invariably you don't have an ideology. You just join because make you win. Now when you can't win election, you don't know which road to follow because you are from so party to this one. Now make you see our politics no develop. Ordinarily, if you go to other advanced countries, somebody is consistent. He has been in this party from beginning. 20
years, the children will come join them there.
Yes. Well, our politicians in Nigeria, they like power. If you don't sweet them for that political party, they go jump, go the next one. And we Nigerians are supposed to don't know, say those kind of politicians, now people where they desperate for power. If they desperate for power, anywhere where you dey, if you are a golden fish, you no go hide. Your manifesto go dey talk for you. You say, that's what I go do, that's what I go do. People go vote you, people go believe in you. But politicians go jump from here, go. Even if the law stated a procedure for the campaign, they know they follow one. The law says if you are cross-carpeting, for instance, if you are elected, if they don't elect you as a member of a National Assembly now, as a senator or House of Representative member, now you're not supposed to leave that your political party, jump go on another political party because they voted you on the platform of one political party. The law can't put exception, say if there is conflict
in the
party. So politicians go create, they go sponsor conflict.
Crisis there.
Crisis. Can't decamp. You see what happened for 2019? When PDP members decamp join APC. Now APC take on win election.
My country people, you see the matter what they see for our country, Nigeria, because everything for this country, it gets comma. You understand? Comma, they almost everything they talk about. So you in the house, now PVC collection be this. Now they see soon now for television. A PVC collection. I'll give you opportunity. Maybe you call into the program as they do here. We they talk our own. You two in the house, you go tell us how you see it. Because one man not feel know everything finish. For Nigeria all day so nobody go tell me say he know everything finish. We still dey learn. It be like picking with the crow. That's what we do for our country. Nigeria. But this is our political system. Today we see people for PDP. Next morning we see for APC. I see one of my entire APC rapper wear PDP cap. You understand? So how you go see that? Now women, I see PDP rapper APC cap. Woman.
Confusion.
The collect rice, collect seasoning for the other side.
Na confusion, na politicians they confuse us because
but we get right to choose.
You feel they support them, you know them as PDP member. All of a sudden they say they don't go new party because they no win ticket. So now politicians they confuse our women because women wey I know for Nigeria, now then they vote well. Women they vote well. Now then get voters card. Men feel they work for security agencies, they no go vote.
Yeah,
so 55% of the voting population in Nigeria are women. And what is the population of women that are educated and literate?
Yes, very small.
Very small. So now politicians they confuse us because if you don't follow politicians, so I like this politician, they do well for APC. Tomorrow the politician don't go on another party.
I go follow him.
So now they cause confusion for this country.
My country people, no be say na mouth. Everybody here will get role to play. Because election don't the near, cause don't they come in. Make I take one or two so that our barrister should go drink water small. Hello, good morning. What is your name? Where you call us from? Hello. What is your name? Monday from Airport Road. Make your contribution. And then what is your PVC? That's it, fam. You get temporary card?
I don't go to
Where you register? Where you register? For soccer. Brother, send me SMS. Yeah, make me call you back at the line the break. Yeah? Send me SMS when you get the talk so now. You don't consider the difference, disenfranchise you. Some of you now, when I register for Lagos, now I won't come vote for Abuja, not be so. And when you register, you will vote. Oh, you know that one. Hello, good morning. Now, afternoon, oh, sorry, I talk, you follow me. You don't know road. Good afternoon.
Yes, I thank you. Wait on, sir.
What is your name? Where you call us from?
My name is Right Way.
From where?
I'm from Papi. You're calling from Papi.
Oh, yeah, make your contribution.
I'll greet you.
Thank you.
I say, we moved the voter card right from Jonathan Dam. I went there to and they said our details there, that is there, but they did not see our card. So because of that, we could not be able to vote by then.
Okay.
So it reaches this one. We have to go on political. They said they see our data, but they could not see our card.
Wait first. That before they not see your data. Before they not see your data.
Before they see our data.
But now they don't see them now.
To find out our card.
Where you register?
You register in Katape.
You will go INEC office, so maybe Katampe, go INEC office.
Yes, what is that? We went to INEC office in area 10. They said we should go to Buhari area council. We went to Buhari area council. They cannot see it.
As they don't see, and you go back to area 10 again, go complain now. Yeah?
Okay.
Oga, follow this thing now. Let's say you don't want vote. Because your body bill, get who you want vote. Maybe I'll help you. Make that person win so that what you want to do, no, you see. Hello, good morning, good afternoon. This morning, Seth. I mean, I won't go Europe. Hello, good afternoon. Hello, good afternoon. I bet when you call, come up for your television day or reduce the volume so that everybody will enjoy each other. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Oh, that speak up, oh, no be bedroom with it. It's not a serious business. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello,
I can hear you clearly. What's your name? Where you call us from?
my name is Martin.
Martin's from where?
From
From where? Kuje. Oh, yeah, make your contribution, Martins.
Okay. My contribution, I heard your guest. I heard that when you were there. Hello? Can you hear me?
We dey hear you here.
I hear your guest. It's okay. Those when they give one party to the other, they are not sure. Yes. But to me, I am saying that if you are in a place and it's not good and what you want, they are not doing it. If you realize for you to spend in that very thing, when I give my time and I think it's cool, don't they give up the way I want.
Okay, we don't hear now. She will talk about that one. Thank you. More with you, another person. Hello, good afternoon. Hello, good afternoon.
Okay.
Alpha, what is your name?
My name is Moses. From New Year.
Moses from New Year. Make your contribution.
My contribution is that these politicians, they want individuals. But this time around, they cannot use us to jump from here and go to another party.
Amen.
In my party, and you decided, and I like you decided to go and join another party, I will never go back to you. I will never join you.
Correct. You are a serious man.
Where I am.
You are a politician. I like that kind of spirit. All of us, they do it they do right. Anything they do right for you, I do am. Don't follow me. You understand? So that man talk. He say, in case you dey.
Party wey you no like wetin they do. So you no need to stay there. You go comot. Now, politics is not a day's job. Before you join a political party, you must have studied the constitution. Political party, now different people come together.
Agree.
They agree, say they won't be, because you cannot contest election on your own. There's no independent candidacy in Nigeria. You must belong to a political party. That's the first step. So for you to join a political party, it means say you don't look the party where. You say, okay, I like this, the ideology. Now make I come join una. you don't join them, you don't collect position for that political party. Only when they no can't give you, you can't run. Go on
so now because of the position, that make you come the party.
Yes, because if you come political party, now true they go take contest. You don't contest, win. Or you contest and not give you. It means it is no longer your turn. Or the people, the delegates did not vote for you. Or they not like you. Thank you.
Or you're not fit for that position.
It's of you to be patient and keep going. You now jump to another political party.
Hello, good afternoon. No, ask me, ask them. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
What is your name? Where are you call us from?
My name is David.
David from where?
From New Yaya.
David, we don't pick your call before. You don't make your contribution. Make another person talk. Hello, good afternoon.
Afternoon, sir.
What is your name? Where are you call us from? You say what is your name? Okay, make your contribution. That name long ago.
Serkinguru.
Oh yeah, Serkinguru. I make your contribution. That kind of long name. You go enter that one. They only put you in a PVC because they long. Hello, good afternoon. If you want to answer me, answer like that. Ekanem. Simple. Your PVC will come out. Maybe all those guys you can why. If you lost, they don't have to print them again. Hello, good afternoon.
Afternoon, sir.
What will be your name? Where you call us from?
My name is Barnabas.
Barnabas from where?
From Asokoro.
Oh yeah, make your contribution, brother.
My brother, this my own contribution is for the politicians who say see our money they use to buy us. Our money is still now they go use them to buy us for the country. I wish we say what they do. They go give the money after the campaign don't come like this. Now they go use the money, use that to buy us, which is very bad.
Bros, Barnabas, you be like say you don't wise now.
They go stab us.
Barnabas, you be like say you don't just wise now.
They go stab us. They don't stab us. Now they go use the money for the buy us again. And I need to kill us.
Barnabas, where you of PVC, where you go vote that day?
I go vote for Asokoro.
Asokoro. Which state you come from?
From Adamawa State.
But you go vote for Asokoro.
Yes.
I beg, make sure say if they give you money, not collect o.
No, I will do the right thing. I will do the right thing.
You sure? You sure?
I did sure.
Okay, I don't mark your face, so.
I don't
Before I let you go, make I will put eye for this matter of elections. Nigeria, I don't know someone I call now. When I go call till the phone off. I trust you now. But if you still send WhatsApp message, you cannot take a call again. WhatsApp message or SMS to the same number where you see, or in case you want to do business with us, you want to play your advert to this our program, you still fit send message to the same number where they are screen. We don't take your calls again so that I will get time talk to my guest here with the studio. Because before we see this kind of people again, you go take. Madam,
yes, sir.
Election don't they come? What will be your advice to Nigerian women, especially
and youth?
And youth,
and don't allow yourself to be used for violence. And
secondly, for this INEC, when it comes to now, how women fit take, how you fit take sensitize them, how you fit take talk to them? Because some people now they will sit down, they wait for that 21st. INEC will ever study, they don't come out now. They will wait till you. So what how you want to talk to them in the language they understand? Woman to woman, no. Maybe they know.
My country people, our women, I beg, we can go collect on PVCs. The reason we say, and INEC don't extend the time. Without your PVC, there's an electronic beavers that will be used to count votes and to do the voting. Without that PVC, you no go free vote. Those who don't lost their own, may they carry leg go INEC office, may they apply for reissuance. Those who don't break, the same thing. Those who they don't steal their own, the same thing. So that next election I will feel. For this coming 2023 election, the time don't close. Those who get PVC will register last year, where they go collect them for the nearest local government INEC office where you register. If you register, transfer your own, go your state, go collect them. I wish we would do a lot of jingles, you know, for women in broking.
Now wish the election will come.
But they understand, say, if without your PVC, you no go free vote. If without your PVC, you go they complain, the government no good though. But you, how you take go affect the government, how you take go vote, it also matter. So country women, make we look well before we vote. Make we no collect salt, collect wrapper. After wrapper, now 4 years they go do. They go still well. But we ask ourselves, this candidate who won't vote for the presenters, the person like us, if they hear people matter, abi e get the mind to help our place develop. Na wetin we suppose dey look for. Na well done, no?
My country people are here na barrister. When women talk like this to women don't understand. If I tell una, I know where here, they will give una super print that go tie. Before 6 months, it don't fade. I know what. Ma pack my car, come up for you. We come follow bong dey for studio here. Excuse me. She dey wait for me. She dey make her come. She come do her church program. So now wetin dey happen with this? We don't finish for this week. On Friday we will come again 7 o'clock in the morning to 9 o'clock, and on Saturday 8:30 to 10. And on Sunday like this we will come here 1:30 to 2:30. To come let you know, say everything wey you dey do make you do am well, because who you no get for mind still dey get you for mind. Bye bye.